All right, that's it. Except for one thing, this is our marriage stand. Our whole life now exists in an RV and this storage unit. This is the last thing to go in from the house. So maybe kind of symbolic, but also mostly because I didn't want that to spill at any point during this process. So here we go. That's it. It is all in this unit. We're done. We are on the road. Now, we're on the road indefinitely. Hey everybody, welcome back to the channel. This is the week 9 vlog, although we're like 20 weeks into the trip for 2021. So obviously we're way behind. I would say on one hand, there's really no excuse for it, but actually there is an excuse. There's two. One is we've been super busy and it's been hard to compile videos. And then the other is it's been a lack of Wi-Fi situation. So we really have had no data to upload the videos. It's been a little bit of a challenge this year. We're working through it. I have a ton of footage, so I'm going to compile it. And actually, while we're at this campground here in Georgia, I'm going to try and upload as much as I can because the Wi-Fi here is really good. So we might get a dump of videos over the next few days. Hey, you can binge watch Lackeys be tripping. What can I say? This is an important video today because we're talking about the transition, selling the house, getting rid of the house. So obviously, we've been in this RV for like 2 years now. Coming up on 2 years. It's crazy, and it's gone by really fast, but we've always had the house as a fallback plan. You know, it's always been kind of a safety net that's there. We've been Airbnb-ing it, which is that's probably a whole other video. We'll talk about how that Airbnb experience has gone as hosts, especially from a distance. It was just nice kind of knowing that it was there, but now that's gone. It's a little bit bittersweet because we loved that house. We have so many good memories in that house. It's really our dream house, the perfect location for us, but we just couldn't see keeping it anymore. And honestly, we sold the house and we paid off all of our debt except for the RV and the truck, really. So to be able to just focus on what's in front of us and, you know, pay on the RV, the things that are just right in front of us, and we don't have to worry about these ancillary bills or repairs coming in on the house or high interest loans that we've got out there. All that stuff's done. Today, this video focuses on kind of the feelings that were going through our minds. I tried to video anytime I got a little bit of emotion, and Tosha and Edith, as you can see here, they went through the house and recapped some of the memories. Turns out most of Edith's memories are accidents, proving that she takes after her dad. She's very clumsy. So that's okay. You'll get to see kind of some of our emotion here as we wrap up this chapter of our lives with the house. There's no turning back now for sure, as if there ever was in the first place. In the upcoming videos, we're going to talk a little bit more about the day-to-day life, kind of things that we do day-to-day, the items that we use, and we'll do some product reviews, that sort of thing. So in this video, it's kind of a mushy one, but again, very important. So enjoy.
So we're headed to our house to assess the situation. We close on our house Friday, this coming Friday, so in what, 5 days? Mm-hmm. And we've got to get everything out of our house before then. So how you feeling, Rob?
It's a big week. I am a roller coaster of emotions, like hour to hour. So like as we're driving to the house, now I'm like sad, but it's been kind of a relief to, you know, have the house sold and have that off of our plate. Just because we've kind of, her especially, it's been like a part-time job, keeping the Airbnb up and, you know, keeping the house maintained from afar and that sort of stuff. So it's going to be a relief not having to deal with that anymore. Plus we get to pay off some debt, a lot of debt.
We'll talk about that later.
Which is great.
That's a whole nother story.
Yeah. I don't know, like we are definitely full-time RVers now without question.
As if we weren't before.
Oh yeah, as if we weren't before. Right down the street from the Oklahoma State Capitol, which this is a neighborhood that I always thought was cool and wanted to live in. We've lived here, and I am going to miss that.
Yep. Agreed. This is our house that actually
Yard
looks a
looks
little
terrible.
dilapidated and looks kind of bad.
See, this is the kind of stuff. Like, I love this house, and it kills me that it's like
Not
looks like
up to
crap.
our expectations.
Yeah. So.
When we first moved out of that house, like the first time we came back to it, it was like actually helpful to come back to it. Because it was like, oh, okay, well, none of our stuff's here anymore, and like, it's just weird. So.
Yeah, it's just weird.
Edie, how you feeling pulling up? Edie was so confused when we were leaving the RV because I said we got to go to the house. She's like, we're in our house. Like, what? I was like, we got to go move out. And she says, well, we moved out like a year and a half ago. Right? Like, you don't even think about the house, do you? So that's good.
All right, so let's go in and get ready to move out.
All right, I'm going to get the mail. See how much crap's in here because, you know. Oh, God. I think it's full. Oh, jeez. You've got mail. Oh, gosh. Okay, I'm going to have to put the phone down. All right, Edith. What is today?
It's the move out day?
Move out day. We are moving out of our house. How are you feeling about selling the house?
Weirded out.
You're feeling weirded out about selling the house?
Yeah.
Isn't it kind of like, you feel like we already left though, right?
Yeah.
So it's not that weird, right?
Nah. It's pretty weird. But we do get lots of money from it.
Yeah. That's good. We'll talk about the money later.
Because we're poor.
Because we're poor. Great. Fantastic.
Okay, so I'm down here in the depths of our basement, and kind of on the home stretch of getting this stuff moved. I can actually see most of the walls, and got pretty distinct piles as to what's going to the trash, the storage unit, the RV, and Goodwill. So we're getting close, but it's been a lot. And upstairs, actually the closet upstairs is probably just as crazy as what's going on down here in the basement. All right, so I'm here at the Goodwill Donation Center for like the 5th time today. This one's a little bit different than my other visits though, you know. They've been kind of random things from the house. Sorry, I was trying to, we got this giant bag of stuffed animals. Of course, we have memories with these things. And so that's kind of tough, you know, especially for Edie. This lizard guy here that doesn't want to go in the bag, this chameleon, he was up on the bed for like the last year. You know, he was in the bed every night with Edith. I'm very sentimental. That's my problem. I'm really sentimental. Tosha calls me a pack rat, and I am maybe a little bit of a pack rat, but I see something and I can always associate a memory to it. I've still got some things from my very early years, you know, that I held on to, but I see these holiday things and I think, you know, I think of the Easter morning when Carter had his first big seizure, you know, or the Christmas mornings in the house that were just awesome. I mean, we donated our Christmas tree yesterday. Like, that's the Christmas tree that's been in our house for the past 3 years probably. We've had that, but made a lot of memories around that tree, and I just donated it. But it's okay. Like I said, it's kind of freeing. I got to look at it that way. I got to look at it positively. Let go of my, you know, my sentimental thoughts and way of thinking. Look at it differently. Another empty van. Another pile of memories left outside the Goodwill. And it's kind of tough. It's kind of tough. I ain't gonna lie. Man. It's a good thing. This will be fine. This is good. We needed to do this for a long time. Smiles. Oh, man. It's hard leaving your memories curbside somewhere. You just have to assume and hope that those things are going to bring somebody else some good memories. And hold on to the memories that you had with those items. Not because of those items. The memories aren't attached to those items. They just are associated with them. So that's the way you got to look at it.
What are you doing, babe?
I just went through the last drawer. Cars.
Is there anything in there?
Nah, I mean,
Chimpanzee? There's chimpanzee.
we'll just leave it.
There's a moon.
I'm gonna make a last run to storage. And
There's nothing in there, baby. All right, last round of the storage.
all right.
Love you.
Love you too. All right, so I just made the last Goodwill trip. That was 4 trips to Goodwill with the van full of stuff. Now I'm headed to storage to drop off the just the last things at the storage unit. Thankfully today we had some friends come over and they purchased some items from us, but took just a lot of things. We were just giving things to people. So board games and toys and some electronics. It's like, just here, take it, get some use out of it, make some memories with these things, and you know, we'll move on. So anyway, now it's pretty real. The house is fairly empty at this point, and all we're going to do now is just sign the paperwork on Friday, and that's it. That's it. No more house. It's pretty wild.
Show everyone what memories of this house you want to share. Tell me the memories you have.
It's of the memory. There was a nail here, but it's not there anymore because Dad hammered it down.
How many times did you take a shower in here when you had your own bathroom? We had a 3-bathroom house, and you and Carter both always took showers in our bathroom. Because it's cool, huh?
It's the coolest bathroom.
How many times did you sleep here?
Like 50.
A lot. You know what I have memories of here? The time that you sat right there on that floor and drank 8 bottles of albuterol. And I had to call poison control because I thought you were going to die. Because your little heart was racing so fast. What's this memory? Explain this. These stairs are very, very steep. We've had numerous people fall down these stairs.
So I hit my eye. You see this little scar?
Yeah, let's see the scar. Right there. Yep, that came from.
I hit it here, like right.
Let's see your chin. Where's the scar? Show me. That one's harder to see. It's there. Okay, what happened here? You went running towards the stairs.
Yes, and I hit my chin.
Again, going up the stairs.
I wanted to chase Carter. Jeez.
No.
Huh?
No.
Don't? Don't what?
Can't
Film.
Can't talk about it.
You said don't film that.
It's weird because our furniture's still in here, so
I feel that's why
I don't feel like we're leaving it. But I know that we are. It's weird.